The tiny island of Katchatheevu has become the latest flashpoint in Indian politics. A war of words has broken out between the ruling BJP and the opposition ahead of the Lok Sabha elections in India. The island has been a disputed territory between India and Sri Lanka since the British period. Why has it ignited a furor between Indian parties? What is the row all about? Our next report getting you all the details.
This is the island of Katchatheevu. It lies between India and Sri Lanka on the Park Strait. Merely 33 kilometers away from the Indian coast, the island is only 1.6 kilometers long and around 300 meters wide. Its fate has been disputed since the British period. Back then, both India and Sri Lanka were British colonies. Traditionally, the island was associated to the Madras Presidency as the Ramna Zamindari of Ramanathapuram enjoyed the rights over its resources and fishery. But Sri Lanka challenged that right after gaining independence from the British. It asserted the Indian Navy could not conduct exercises on the island without its permission. Few years later, in October 1955, Sri Lanka's Air Force held its own exercise on the island. Yes, an island nation much smaller than India was pressing for rights on the disputed island. Now, new documents have revealed the gross mishandling of the issue by the government at the time. The revelations follow a right to information application by Tamil Nadu BJP chief K. Annamalai. Instead of challenging Sri Lanka's claims, then Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru of the Congress dismissed the issue as inconsequential. In 1961, Nehru wrote in a minute, "I attach no importance at all to this little island and I would have no hesitation in giving up our claims to it. I do not like this pending indefinitely and being raised again in Parliament." Unquote. You see, at the time, the strategic importance of the island was undermined by the government. But over the last decades, the situation has changed, all because of the rise of China and its growing influence over Sri Lanka. The Congress failed to see this. Sri Lanka continued to double down on its claims and the Indira Gandhi government kept watching instead of confronting the island nation. Opposition members chided the government for not taking a stand, but all in vain. In 1974, the Indira Gandhi government ceded the rights to Sri Lanka. It was part of the Indo-Sri Lanka Maritime Agreement, which was aimed at strengthening the ties between the two nations. And just like that, the strategic island slipped away from India's grip. Hundreds of Indian fishermen whose livelihood depended on the island were simply left hanging. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has reacted to these new details. He took to X to say that new facts reveal how Congress callously gave away Katchatheevu. PM Modi also expressed that Congress cannot be trusted. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar also joined in. He has claimed that Nehru wanted to give away the island to Sri Lanka. In response, Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge has claimed that the Katchatheevu Island was given to Sri Lanka as a part of a friendly agreement in 1974. As you can see, the political tensions in India are intensifying. And as we get closer to the polls, it is only going to get more heated. Bureau Report WION World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.